We have two new members. Georgia is one of our new members, and Margaret Della, who's not here yet, and Margaret Donato is not here. So I don't know if they're going to be joining us or not, but I think we should give them a couple of minutes, see if they come. It was a bad start for me as far as the meetings are concerned, because September were all holidays, Jewish holidays. October, our meeting was supposed to be on the 25th, which was a Hindu holiday, and here we are today. We kind of missed the Thanksgiving. And then in December, it's going to be the same thing. It's close to being at the end of the month is very difficult with the holidays. One, two, three, 4, 5. I need one more. Oh, 6, Santiago. I could start. My name is Sylvia Alexander. If I see a new face, so I do want to introduce myself. We're going to vote on the approval of the May 24th minutes. They went out with the agenda, so to refresh your memory, it was from, we had as a guest the Bronx Council of the Arts. I hope that you looked at them and you're ready to vote for it, or make corrections if you feel that there should be corrections. Is anyone against approving the minutes?
No.
Nope. And
I make a motion to approve then. Motion to approve the minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
Yep.
Second.
oh, right,
Second.
you're right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right, thank you. And nobody abstains.
Yeah, no abstentions, no.
Okay,
opposed.
so it passes. Yeah. Our guest speaker is Councilman Eric Dinowitz. He said he would be here around 8. So what I'm going to do is to just give you a little bit of information as to the chair's report. I saw an article about the homeless children. They're mostly invisible population, because usually you hear about the adults being a problem or having major problems. And it seems that many of the children are not followed through by the district, so they fall through the cracks, which is a terrible shame. And I just feel that is such a terrible thing that should happen to these children who are already in a dire need of stability, and an education would certainly give them something to fall back on. But it seems that nobody's doing anything at DOE about it. So I'm very concerned about that. The school buses have had many recent delays, more the highest level in 5 years. And in October, 14,500 school bus delays lasting 41 minutes on average. That should never happen. The kids should be able to get to school. There should not be that kind of a snag in the system. And again, I don't know what DOE is doing about it. The Alfred E. Smith High School is here in the Bronx, in the South Bronx, actually. And my husband, who had a repair shop, car repair shop, got many of the students from there. They were extremely talented. They picked up very quickly, and he loved having them. They are now getting from the governor old electric cars and trucks. They will be able to use that as a resource and as a path to a profession, since the electric cars and trucks are the big thing now. And they will be the technicians that are going to be repairing them. So that is a very exciting program. It's not in our district, but I just thought that it was dear to my heart, and I just wanted to mention that. And the other agenda item, which has to do with the new elementary school that is being proposed on visitation site at 160 Van Cortlandt Park South. I had sent the environmental assessment study and the negative declaration to you all, and I wondered if you have any feedback for me. The EAS was very large. I don't blame anybody for not having read it word for word, but I did. And there have been a lot of things are happening with it. SCA is being SCA. They're not making themselves available up until yesterday. They are not available for evening meetings. They plan to put a 736 student school there on 0.5 acre. They're sharing that location with Tishman Spire, who's putting housing there. It seems that the church, the archdiocese, was playing around with that because originally it was supposed to be all school, and that didn't happen. That was in 2017. And now, oh, hi, Marty. Are you still on my committee? I guess he's muted.
He just can't hear. Marty, can you hear us?
You know,
Okay.
Good. I'm talking about the elementary school on the site of visitation. The SCA has been very hard to deal with. They came once when the siting needed to be voted on. The council, the community education council votes on it. The community board votes on it. Then a environmental assessment is done, and they decided that it was a negative. It wasn't going to have any kind of bad situation for the community. That was the negative declaration. And the next thing that happened in July was that it went to the city council, and they voted in their land use committee to approve the site. We being the community board, felt that some of the environmental situations that are present are going to impede on the community. The traffic certainly is going to be a problem, but they're going to mitigate it by changing directionals and lights and timing and that kind of thing, and they feel that that is fine. The area is in a flood zone, but they say they built in flood zones before, so that shouldn't be a problem. The Tishman Spire has the larger piece of the property. They're putting in 344 apartments with the entrance on Van Cortlandt Park South. The neighbors are up in arms because they have co-ops and homes, and this is impeding on their lifestyle with the construction going to be going on and all of the things that go with that kind of development. Yesterday, we were lucky enough to be able to get on Microsoft team. And we had a meeting with a representative from SCA with Chuck Merdler, who's the land use chair, and Laura, who's the chair of the community board, and myself. And after almost an hour of badgering her, the woman from SCA, she admitted that they're going to be working on the capital projects, 10-year capital projects in December and January. So she's not available for evening meetings. Chuck wanted her to come to a December 5th meeting of land use, and she said she couldn't make that. So today she sent some dates, and it looks like we might be able to have it for the community and the community board on December 9th. It's a Friday from 1 to 3. It will be on Zoom. And I like to ask if that's something that any of you can attend. I know that you work during the day, many of you. Is that something that could fly?
Fine with me.
Marty?
I'm not on the committee, but I can be there.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Well, I'll make sure that you get an invite.
Yeah, me too. This is Judy.
Mhm.
That was Constance? Who said me too?
That was
Judy,
Judy.
Green, Judy Green.
Oh, Judy, good, Judy. I'm glad. Moses, you have no way of doing that during the day, right?
Unfortunately not. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be hard on my
I'm
side.
just
Sorry.
asking.
No,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
And I know that Ramdad is going to be in front of a class at that moment.
That's correct.
Yeah. So, okay, well, it'll be it'll go out to the community board, and it'll go out to the owners and such at 180 Van Cortlandt Park South. They have sent in many letters. We have forwarded them to the SCA. Their responses have been, we don't know, because they haven't really, they don't have the plan for the school, so we can't really, deal with that. And some of the residents there are complaining about air quality and such. So, we thought that it was a good idea we did have a public hearing already, but it wasn't as well attended. In December of 21, the Education Committee passed a resolution to accept the site for a school. We've been waiting for a school for the longest time. I've been involved for a very long time, and I've never been here when a school was built. So it was exciting to have that opportunity. And I think that the community needs it. They have been overcrowded for a very long time. And having this meeting with the SEA might clear up a few things. So if you can, please join us, and we'll see what happens with that. And of the people that are here, do any of you have any questions in terms of the EAS or the negative declaration? Having looked at it and whatever. No,
Just to clarify, they don't need our vote on it, right? It's because of this point in the process. They can kind of
they
move
don't
forward without
need.
us.
Well,
Like,
they will come back to us when
They still have to
have
come back
the
to us.
plan for the school,
Right. Okay. Good.
but
good,
they
good.
do
Okay.
not need to come to us for anything else. This
I
is
remember that.
like a special, something special that they're doing for us,
Right. Makes sense. Yep.
because
Okay.
we've been complaining about it for a long time, and
Yeah.
I guess they're tired of hearing it, so they'll just come.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yep.
Yeah. So that's basically what it is. And if you have no questions, that's really all that I have. Eric is on his way, I hope. And is there anything that you have thought of along the summer and the fall of issues that you would like education to do?
Sylvia, I
Yeah,
could
yeah.
speak about cultural affairs. If that's a good time filler.
Mm-hmm.
So the Riverdale Choral Societies has a concert on December 4th at Christ Church at 3:00. We're singing Benjamin Britten's Ceremony of Carols and Conrad Sousa Carols and Lullabies, Music of the Southwest. So it should be a good concert. Tickets will be available at the door, and you can buy tickets on the Riverdale Choral Society website. The Riverdale Art Association has a bunch of exhibits up currently. There's one at Christ Church called Black and White, and it's all black and white images. And there's a show at Ethical Culture, Riverdale Yonkers Ethical Culture. And it's homage to the arts and artists. So that's up. The show at
What was it?
Christ Church, there's going to be a reception on November 27th at 7 p.m. 27th.
Okay, and the concert was on what date?
Right, the concert is on Sunday, December 4th
December 4th.
at 3:00.
Mhm.
And
Okay,
we're having a free group sing along, Messiah sing on, now let's see if I get the date right. I think it's, the 17th, I believe, which is a Saturday.
of December or November?
No,
Well,
December,
November has passed, December
December. Mhm.
17th. Mhm.
And
Okay,
That's
that helps.
mhm.
Rebecca. Oh, she's muted. Rhonda, can you unmute her?
Yes. I asked her to unmute.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, what's new in your neck of the woods?
Hi, can you hear me? I'm having trouble
Yes.
with my computer. I apologize. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I don't know if Aga got to introduce herself, but both Aga Chan and I are here representing the library system. Basically, We're almost back to pre-pandemic levels as far as visitations. My librarians are, of course, going out to the schools again. They just had a visit to Riverdale Neighborhood House, Mount St. Vincent, and Manhattan College. But what I'm really, really excited about are after school programs. We don't have a formal after school program like Kingsbridge, but we do have some activities for children. So we have STEAM, Fairy Tale, and Lego after school, and they're very well attended. And of course, the Spider-Man card is very popular. The first week we signed up more than 400 new library card users. So a lot of good things are happening.
Mhm.
Aga, do you want to add anything? I don't know. I believe that she's still there. She might be
Hi,
having
hi
the same
everyone.
problem now.
Thank you, Rebecca. I'm the new manager at the Spuyten Duyvil branch.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Yeah, this is my first meeting, so I'm just listening and observing tonight, but I'll be more active next time. But
Okay.
yeah, I was children's librarian before at the Spuyten Duyvil branch, and I took over as a manager just a month ago. So it's all new and fresh to me. So very nice to meet everybody.
Had I read that you were a children's librarian at a
Okay.
a
At the
different
Spuyten Duyvil.
location?
Spuyten Duyvil branch, yes.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
very good.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
have
Yes, I'm
you.
listening and I'm observing
Yeah,
and I'm
okay.
learning more.
I think we're a little rusty from not being used for a while. Okay, does anyone else have any issues you'd like to bring up? No. You're such a contented group. Well, I think that we have to hang out until Eric gets on, because it would be very rude not to be
Yeah.
here when he gets here.
So the only thing I might mention is that I know we did this a while ago. I think it might have been maybe over a year ago, but perhaps we might want to invite is PS24 still our only district G&T program? Oh no, PS7 too, I believe. But maybe it might be worth inviting one of the
The
principals.
gifted one.
Yeah, one of them back again, maybe 24, to speak about the updated G&T. Because last time we talked to them, they were still, we don't know what's going to happen, but a lot has changed since then. So maybe they can talk about what that updated program will look like for their students, and what if anything we could do to help them with the
Right.
transition process. Yeah,
That would be great. Yeah. Okay.
Sylvia,
I don't think that the feeling at one point was that we don't need the gifted and talented, but I think that has changed. And I
Right.
think that the chancellor is in favor of it, and I think it's alive and well. So, but I will speak to the principal at 24 and have him come. That would be fine. I'm sure he's willing to do that anytime.
Awesome. Thanks.
Sylvia, I have a question as well.
Yeah.
In regarding some of the pre-K, UK, 3K sites, I know that some of them were not getting paid. Do we know if that's affected like our pre-K or 3K sites in the district?
I'm not really in touch with them, but I have read articles about it, and I know that they were delayed as far as their salaries was concerned, but I think that was corrected.
Okay.
However, the DOE has not renewed the 3-year-olds for early childhood. They didn't have enough money. They're cutting back. So I think that is, not happening right now. It was under de Blasio, but I don't think it's happening under Adams. We've been cut. The agencies have been cut. Everybody's been cut. And they did that to the 3-year-olds too.
Thanks, Sylvia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's very interesting. I don't have that much information with me, but the chancellor and his family, they were living in a neighborhood, and the parents did not feel that that was integrated enough. So they moved, and he now doesn't feel that the diversity is something that should be forced. It's something that should be worked with, and it's very interesting to hear what he has to say about that, because of the experience that he had, where he was taken from a poorer area and put into a more affluent area, with a mixture of different ethnic groups, and always wanted to be the chancellor, and he finally made it. So it worked out for him. And his one brother was a teacher. He went back to school and became a lawyer. He didn't feel that was enough for him, so he went back to teaching. So he's now in the schools. So the family did, the children, a wonderful thing, because they did prove that they could do it. Yeah. This is very awkward. I don't have any old business or new business, so that isn't helping me either.
So Sylvia, I
Mhm.
can dance. No, I'm kidding. I could, I can talk some more about the Riverdale Art Association. And
Are you
just-
still with them?
Yes, I'm still with them. And all of our shows from the time that COVID started and lockdown started, we've been doing online video versions of our shows. So we have about, and I've been making the videos since I'm the group geek. So we have a YouTube channel called Riverdale Art Association. And all of our videos, we have about almost, I think, eight, and as of today, 9 videos up. So all the shows that we're having in person live, we're also making videos now of. So if you go to YouTube and search for Riverdale Art Association, you can see all our videos. They're also on our website, riverdaleartassociation.org.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one good thing we've been doing is that, so our shows are basically up in perpetuity forever. So
Well, you were doing the videos yourself
yeah, I do the
at one
videos.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do. Well, I do the videos. So it's basically all the artwork that's in the show. People take pictures of their artwork and send it to me, and I make a video out of it and add music.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they're yeah, they're pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right. Nice to see that they continued.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
we survived. The Riverdale Choral Society survived.
Yes,
We
right.
actually, this season, we actually had probably the largest group of new members than we've had in the last 15 years.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I've been singing with them over 20 years now.
Uh-huh.
So we had a lot of new people.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're new people to Riverdale that had done that previously somewhere else, and
Yeah.
joined you.
You know what it was? We were giving out flyers at the farmer's market, at the Riverdale Temple, the Riverdale Farmers Market,
Mhm.
and at the Enwood Farmers Market. So we got a bunch of people from the farmers
Nice.
markets. Yeah.
That's very good.
Mhm.
Yep. Thank you for that.
Okay, you're welcome. Well, that killed 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe something very important is happening at the club, so
Uh,
he can't get away or whatever it is. I don't have a number to call. Not much I can do, but wait. One other thing that I meant to mention, in case you know any bilingual teachers, it seems that, well, everybody knows that the migrants are coming across the border down south, and many of them are children. And DOE is not prepared with bilingual teachers for these children that are coming, basically from their countries.
mhm.
So if you know anyone who is a bilingual teacher, if they don't already know that there's a need for them, please let them know. Because certainly we want the children to get an education.
Yeah.
Having been an immigrant myself and not speaking the language, it's very frustrating for the child also if they're in a class and they don't know what's going on. So we learned English in a very short period of time. Marty, do you have a number for Eric? I have his office number, but I don't have anything else. Oh, he's muted also. Can you undo Marty? Everybody is
Yeah.
Okay. Looking it up right now. All right. No,
no. Mhm.
actually, I should have.
I think I can text him.
Would you turn her off? Not turned off.
What?
She's not turned off.
Okay. I just texted him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your crew school shooting session today.
I'm guessing he has the same number he had.
Right. Did you get 5 in a row? You didn't invite me to that party today. Oh, that's Yeah. I'll see
I
if
don't have the old membership list, community board.
Uh-huh, yeah. I only have the office one. I don't have the other one.
Oh, I sent him a text.
Welcome to real life. Yeah, I can't believe how many of you guys found women will put up with you. Some of us, anyway. Oh, come on, you're a catch. Here's a gift. Thank you. Not for you. I'll go on the table. You want to hear? Yeah. Well, I'm home. Hey, D. What are you talking? For now? For your brother? No. Okay, I get it. Hey. Hey. Here you go. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome to the land of braggadocio. Not your scene, huh? It's just a lot of these guys, if they actually did a tenth of what they claim.
Who is that?
I don't know. That was very strange. The only one that's not muted is Georgia.
No, I'm on.
Yeah. So we all heard that, right?
Yeah,
That weirdness. Okay.
I guess the wires got crossed somewhere.
Yes. So. Okay.
Maybe Eric is on, maybe he got caught in traffic or something.
I don't know.
Well, he's over at a meeting at the Ben Franklin Club,
Oh,
well,
but I don't
saw
have
him.
that number.
no. Oh, you know what? Wait, I don't even know.
The bin club number?
You have it?
They have it. Let me look. I'd known I could have ran over there.
Yeah, well, we
No,
don't
they're
want you to run
having-
anywhere.
Where is it? Oh, they're having
You know
the
what I
meeting.
meant. You know,
The meeting's actually at
Sylvia,
Yes?
I can hardly walk, let alone.
yeah, they're having the meeting is over at 2500 Johnson Avenue. I'm actually gonna message Virginia.
Just let them know that we're kind of done and,
Yeah,
we don't want to run and, eliminate him.
all right, well, I already texted him. I haven't heard back. So I'm gonna text Virginia, who is like the chair or the president of the Ben Franklin Club. And
What Eric was going to do was going to tell us, he funded many of the programs in many of our schools. And he was going to share that information with us. He's a wonderful source of budget money.
Mhm.
We get very little from the city, from the Office of Management and Budget. But the elected officials do make an effort to help us out, and he did a great job. So we wanted to give him the attention. Are you getting any response? No.
response.
Well, what is the feeling of the committee?
I
Should
didn't get a
we,
response either.
Yeah.
No?
I think we just
we
forget
can
it.
just adjourn, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Because we have been kind, it's a 8:15.
Oh.
I don't think that should be held against us, and I'll try again next month. And
Okay.
perhaps it won't coincide with a club meeting.
Right.
Sylvia, motion to adjourn.
Okay, a second.
Seconded.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and I'm sorry about this lull in I hope that the meeting in December is a little bit more meaty and packed with information. Thank you very much and have a good evening and a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thank
Thanksgiving.
you.
All right, happy Thanksgiving.
Sylvia.
Okay.
Bye-bye.